So back to the saga, back to the greatest catastrophe in human history. So get your ass over there in New York and get protesting. There's a Fukushima sake freaking bar that opened and these degenerate dumb fuckers drink up. Pathetic America. This place is pathetic as fuck. Lived by the daughter of the alpha wolf. Died by the, I hear the voices of my great-granddaughters, alpha wolf. Back to Fawn McKay Brody here, why they got a Blackballed at Weber State. A long history they have of General Electric freaking blackballing the art, capturing the fucking history, you know. Mark Hoffman had a key to special collections here. The Brownings had a police agent here. They've tried to rewrite history for fucking years here. And I want to talk about this, then I'll get to, I'm headed to Monterey on the 11th. There's been a change. I won't be there the 7th. I land the 11th. I get there the midday, the 11th in Monterey, and I'll tell you why we did that, because of storm patterns. We're working with storm patterns on low tide. The low tide's not going to be the 7th because of storm patterns. It's going to be the 11th. So I'll be there, and I want to be there 12/12 anyway for the Castroville, because I like to do the Virgin Mary ceremony with the pickers. So the 11th, we document the 11th. So let's talk about the sake nightmare. The Japanese government put that there. You degenerate fuckers drink up. Fuck, this is a degenerate country. The whole world screaming their head off about Fukushima, going psycho about Fukushima. The exact same time that Abe, and this is not my words, this is both ex-prime ministers of Japan call him the greatest terrorist freaking killer in human history. That's both ex-prime ministers of Japan. That's what they call Trump's twin freaking buddy, Abe. The whole world screaming their head off. All the food from Fukushima is blocked all over the world except for here. All over the world. The whole world screaming their head off about Fukushima. So, back to the live by the alpha wolf's daughter, die by the alpha wolf's daughter. They killed the alpha wolf in Yellowstone. So this university's had Fawn McKay Brody blackballed. I want to talk a little bit about the history of that. Her mother was named Fawn Brimhall. Fawn Brimhall. She was the alpha wolf around here. Big time. Big time. And so they blackballed the greatest female writer in American history, bar none, bar none. No man knows my history, all men know my history. So, everything she said the Mormon Church has agreed with. How about Jefferson's biography? How about Nixon's biography? Well, I go on and on and on and on and on. This university has a blackball. They try to rewrite history. That's what the fucking Mormons do. Live by the fucking alpha wolf's daughter, die by the alpha wolf's fucking daughter. People don't understand it. The karma, fucking Shoshone Kevin, Soso Goya, they call me around here. The Shoshone call me Soso Goya. You know, as the culture here, Bernard DeVoto across the wide Missouri. How about the likes of Edward Abbey? How about likes of D.B. Cooper? I won't stop there. How about the likes of Kevin Blanch? This infamous historic place, the Great Junction fucking city. They try to rewrite history. This historic work you go into now. Go drink up some fucking sake. What a fucking, I mean, New York, as I do so much work there. Toshiba at the top of Times Square, the fucking city that never sleeps is fucking asleep. They're hypnotized. They're in their golden fucking handcuffs. Old man Trump, old man Trump. I can't pay the fucking rent. That's it. Out at Coney Island. Oh, I did that work there too. Bank bailout status, chemo, fucking bank bailout on chemo. Well, that's $7.6 billion for the nuclear energy crime syndicate because Fukushima dies. So, this is an update on the salmon. So, the epic catastrophe called the salmon collapse, we don't count dead tide pools, like Kevin Blanch does. I'll be tide pool jumping Bob Beeman Blanch as we boycott the 2020 Olympics. I'm working on it here. I'll be in Monterey, so the bridge is back in. I'll work down the fucking coast. You know, I'm not going to have a felt aortic valve now. My aortic valve's actually working. Remember, I was doing all that historic work 2 years ago in Monterey with a failed aortic valve. Fucking full of cancer, Aml Leukemia. So, just got an update on the Willamette. So the winter run on the Willamette, the Stillhead Run, the historic, which feeds all those rivers, there's 12. You heard me right, 12. They're still catching and releasing there. So on the Klamath or excuse me, the Clackamas. The Clackamas. They've caught zero, not one fish. So they did a big presentation. One of these fairy tale fuckheads, you know, reality TV shows did a big piece with their Willy boat out there on the thing. Big production, stage, just like, remember when PBS did their stage production on the comeback of Monterey Bay? When I was there in Monterey. Fucking, I'm arguing with you dumb fuckers. It's collapsing. I mean, up is down, black is fucking white. This fucking, you're going to be the next Cinderella. You're going to be the next HBO documentary film celebrity. You might make Vice. Fuck, what a bunch of, that guy that runs Vice is for me. What a fucking piece of shit. They're all pieces of shit. And get ready for President fucking Pence on the fucking fence. You know, the Obamas versus the Trumpettes. Meantime, the fucking ecology collapses. It's, where the fuck? So we'll stay on it, live by the alpha wolf's daughter, and die by the alpha wolf's daughter. That's how I say it. Remember I used to wear my wolf spirit shirt around? Remember that? My doctor will tell you straight up, Kevin Blanch is the only one we know in the United States, maybe ever, who has survived AML de novo, multiple myeloma in his guts, willingly, without a bone marrow transplant. There's another one here who survived, not willingly. They sent him home to die. He didn't die, Brian Morris. So, it was my wolf spirit. Let me tell you about wolves. That's a whole nother being. It's like the heart. The heart has its own little chamber in there. That's how they can do open heart surgery. It has its own nervous system. Native culture, I grew up in it. I was taught right in it. You know, the ceremonies, I know about the wolves. Fuck with a wolf. Go kill a fucking wolf. Take a picture with a dead wolf. You are no fucking match for that energy. I mean, that is the most powerful energy on the face of the earth. Then there's the Chinook salmon. First came the god of salmon. Fucking. and then they spin and say, I mean, it's insane. This country's fucking insane. Trophy fucking hunters. I mean, what the fuck? You know, why doesn't artistically somebody start doing a trophy hunting piece? You know, just take pictures of these people and show them. I mean, they just recently killed the albino moose up in Nova Scotia. They killed the two biggest deer on earth right here. Some guy from Idaho. How about the giraffe killer up there? How about the orangutan killer? Are these Idaho fuckheads? For what? For what? For what? The trophy kill? For what? For what? I mean, you killed the fucking alpha wolf's daughter? Whoa. So the alpha wolf around here was Fawn Brimhall. Who's her daughter? Fawn McKay Brody. This university blackballs her, the greatest female writer, the greatest historian. This is nothing new here. They love to try to rewrite fucking history. But there's always someone like me that comes around. So, fucking, what a fucking place this has turned in. You seen the fucking debt lately? I mean, Russia, 9876543. I mean, Great Salt Lake goes right. I mean, it's the ecology, stupid. Fucking longevity's headed south. Suicide rates off the fucking hook. Fucking pill popping epidemic. Fucking consumption junkies consuming 44% of the world's product when we make up less than 4%. Oh, it's always been this way. And then you got dogma. You got fucking Obamacans versus Trump. They can spin anything. They can spin anything. 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 Politically. I'm sick of the fucking dogma, and if you're a dogma fucking Trumpet or a dogma Obama, can move the fuck on. I can't stand it. Fuck them both. Pro-nuclear, a bee puppet dumb fuckers, both of them, and their followers are pathetic, sickening. You know, the truth's the fucking truth. Live by the alpha wolf's fucking daughter. Die by the alpha wolf's fucking daughter. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm telling you. That's the marquee event. The death of that? I'll tell you a story. I got up real early that morning. I couldn't sleep. I just got up. Like, whoa, whoa. You know, and I go outside, and there's the strangest black cat I ever saw. Right in my front yard. Look, and it just looks at me. It's got these green, piercing eyes. It just stands there and looks at me around the first eyes. This was the same, almost exact same time he killed the alpha wolf's daughter. I looked at it, the photograph looks exactly like it. Looks exactly like it. One day, was it Chief Seattle, Black Elk, Kevin Soso Goya, you know, Chief Cherokee here, murder. You take our elder, we take yours. His last name was Blanch. Oh yeah, first guy buried in the cemetery here. what was the quote he said? Until man can wake up and realize that we're all connected to this universe. Universally, we're all connected. Every one of us. We all breathe the same air. We're all the same. Every animal, every creature, pick your wolf. Pick your wolf. Live by the alpha wolf's daughter and die by the alpha wolf. This will be the event. That's going to be the event that changes this country. Oh, you got a lot of people mad on this one. That ain't honey. It's murder. Stand tuned.